How do you start this thing?
Honestly, it could be just like this. All right, what's going on, guys? So this is High Octane Sipping. Let's cheers to the first episode. So what are you sipping on?
That there's a pour of E.H. Taylor small batch.
100 proof?
That is 100 proof.
Bottle and bond, right?
It is a bottle and bond.
So would that
Yep.
be your everyday sipper then?
I don't know if I'd call it that.
No.
No, not every day, but it is a special one for sure. What about you?
I have the Antique Weller 107, the red label, some people call it. It's a clearly 107 proof. It's in the name a little bit. I would say this actually might be my go-to sipper.
Sipper?
Not drink per se, but go-to sipper.
I mean, just walking in, gonna have a
Yeah,
casual drink. That's the go-to pour there.
I would say so.
Okay.
Yeah. What about your go-to pour, you think?
I mean, that is a good one. Don't get me wrong. Man,
It's either this or for me it's 1792 also.
I've been,
But I mean, that's a little lower. I think it's like 92,
yeah,
92 proof?
yeah.
94 roughly, I think. So what's gotten you into bourbon then?
Well, we have a long history here, going back with my dad, and I have some uncles that are really involved in it. Been around it a long time. Never liked it actually growing up.
Oh, yeah.
Was always trying everybody's bourbons and cocktails and different things, and just didn't like it. Just didn't have the taste for it. I was a big just beer drinker at the time, through the college phases and everything.
Yeah.
But,
Kind of like the Jack and Cokes.
yeah.
You mix your Jack and Coke and it just tastes like rubbing alcohol in a way.
Yeah,
Like you just have
yeah.
that ethanol taste.
Yeah, that Wild Turkey 101,
Oh.
man. That taste just.
Your dad.
Yeah.
That's what got me
That's
onto
his
it.
go-to drink for sure.
The mix, Wild Turkey
Yeah.
and Coke.
Wild Turkey and Coke. It just
It's good.
something you can count on.
Yeah.
You
Well,
always know what you're getting when you get a Wild Turkey and Coke.
I think we agree on Buffalo Trace though and Coke
Yeah.
or Pepsi. I think
Yeah.
that is good. Nice and
See,
sweet.
and I'm a Coke guy. I think it's
Oh.
sweeter with Pepsi, and you like Pepsi.
I do. Yeah, I love it.
If I'm mixing it, I gotta have Coke, or even I can do Coke Zero. You don't get all the sugar, but
You can tell a difference.
that's fair.
It's terrible.
That's fair.
Yeah, so leave that in the comments. What do you think? What do you mix it with? Coke?
Yeah.
If you're going to do Jack and Coke or Buffalo and Coke, whatever.
Don't be the Pepsi
Or do you do
guy.
Pepsi? No, be the Pepsi guy. We have friends that work for Pepsi.
Deep down, he would like to drink Coke.
No. Maybe. Yeah, so it's for me. I never really was a big beer person. My dad was.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just was like that bubbly, carbonated thing with beer. I was not a fan of.
Did you get that like bloated sensation?
After a
With
while,
beers?
like after forcing myself to drink it, yeah,
Yeah,
I would.
yeah.
And I'd wake up feeling like garbage.
Yeah.
And I would always now in college, I'd go to drinking Jack and Coke.
Yeah.
Or I'd go to, was it Crown Apple and either Sprite or cranberry juice.
That's
the-
sweet.
That was
Yeah, I'd say
very
that's-
sweet.
That's a sweet cocktail there.
Could be a little tart. You'd be like, give you a little pucker on the
Yeah,
face.
yeah.
But now, yeah, it's finally, grown up and graduated a little bit and got into bourbon,
Yeah.
especially because of you. A little bad influence.
It's a great thing to be about. I mean,
Yeah. I've had a lot of expensive purchases and some that I've kind of regret buying.
Yeah. Like what?
Like what? So I actually just picked up the Elijah Craig 18 year. That's what I wanted.
Okay.
That's a
Yeah.
kind of bottle.
Yeah. Yeah.
Four Roses, 135 year anniversary. $210 retail where we are.
Yeah.
I don't know about other
expensive,
states.
Just a drop just on one bottle, I know. but-
Yeah, and that's retail and that's regulated by Ohio.
Right.
I don't know what it is going for in other states, if it's going for more. Sometimes some certain bottles go for less.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we'll see. People say it's great.
Yeah.
We will crack it open and try it.
Yeah.
I'm just worried it's going to be not good. Kind of like Orange Label Weller, the single barrel.
You never know.
You never know. It's a single barrel.
Single barrels can get tricky for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Have some different flavors and tastings out of different one. You can't say two are the same.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not how that works with single barrels, but
Exactly.
yeah, I mean,
What's your most expensive bottle that you could, or not really most expensive, but what's a bottle you regret buying? I could say.
I was actually out of town on a trip. It was a little vacation getaway and came across a bottle
Where at?
of it was actually E.H. Taylor. Matter of fact, it was a small batch from
This pour, right? Came
it
from
was this pour, this bottle exactly. That's why I'm enjoying it so much. But yeah, it was $90. Paid quite a bit over retail for it, but at the time it was something I just had to have apparently. So that's why we got it.
Retail here is, I think they just, Buffalo Trace or Ohio just bumped up their prices. I think it's now $45. It used to be like, or maybe it's 50 now. It was somewhere.
I thought
it's
it
in
was
the
like
40s.
45.
It's in the 40s or like up to 50 now, because Red Weller is now 55. It was $49.99 or whatever. Now it's like $55.
Is that the most expensive, as in retail pricing now? You know, that aftermarket stuff can get pretty crazy.
Yeah.
But if you
Stupid.
can find it retail, I
For
think
what?
Red Weller is the most expensive bottle out of the Weller Antique Collection, right?
I don't know. I don't know what.
I want to say retail prices that they've
was
marked
the
that
orange?
one up so much. I could be wrong. It could be the orange.
Because then there's CYPB. I think that
There's
one's up there too. The white
CYPB,
one.
but I know for sure the black and
12 is lower.
the 12-year and the foolproof, the blue label is cheaper.
Maybe it was. I don't know
Now
about
they
now.
could- yeah, they could
Now
move
with
them.
all the
Yeah.
price raises, they might have made those like a little pedestal kind of thing, stepping stool. I don't know.
I'll have to do some research and see what
We will have
all
to.
the pricing is and everything.
Yeah. Well, luckily we can go on our OHLQ
That's right.
website and they have everything listed.
Yep. It's
It
very
just-
handy.
It just sucks because OHLQ does not update their website.
Yeah.
Because
That is true.
we have store owners that'll talk, like I'll be pretty close with them, they'll talk with us and they're like, yeah, what we have, I've searched, or they search beforehand,
Right.
and it doesn't show up in their store.
Oh.
So I don't know if like OHLQ just doesn't do that,
Yeah. An update.
update it because of
when they're receiving product in, is
Yeah.
updates go in on the website
and
but
deliveries and
it's
everything.
obviously off. So.
Yeah, exactly. Because like at a Kroger, Eagle Rare was in limited stock.
Yeah.
I called them. I'm like, hey, I'm not trying to waste my time driving out to you.
Oh yeah.
Do
I
you have
don't
any
blame
bottles
Yeah.
left? And it was that nice old lady, and she was like,
Yeah.
no, we're sold out, honey. I was like, thanks.
Well, at least she's honest with you.
Exactly.
Don't waste your time or hers, I guess, in that sense. But
Yep.
yeah, I would hate to spend time on it that is not needed,
Exactly.
because it can get pretty crazy at times, standing in lines outside waiting for stores to open.
Yeah.
And different things. So
Yeah. Like the one time when what was it? Stag Junior was out.
yeah.
I think a couple weeks ago, and I missed it because I missed it by a mile. Well, the Thursday I could have got it because I was working. If I
Mhm.
wasn't working, I would have got it for sure at my place I go to. But Friday I went to another place that's local to us, and at midnight, 6 people were already in line.
At midnight.
At midnight,
And store
store
opens
at
at
8.
Yeah.
I got there at 7, and I was 23rd in line.
Yeah.
I mean, I still got. What did I pick up that day?
Did you get a red?
No. Oh, the little book.
Oh,
I got a little book. I got the little book that day.
Okay.
Um,
That's still a good find though.
It was, yeah. I mean, that's
For what they had when they're,
yeah,
their selection
they
that day was insane,
it
obviously,
was
but
nuts. I mean,
Yeah.
they had basically all Buffalo Trace, just about. They had
yeah.
EH, Blanton's, Eagle Rare. They had the Stag, the Red, the Green, Buffalo.
Little bug.
Well, then, yeah, that'd be Jim
Yeah.
Beam.
Yeah.
The Little Book, they didn't have regular Bookers, I don't think, or maybe they did. But I was like, I'm just gonna go with the Little Book. It was 125. Regular Bookers is on like 99 or $100.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna get it. It's all
Yeah.
black. It looks sick.
It's in that casing and everything
Oh,
with the
it's-
front.
Yeah.
Does it have the
sweet.
front
And it
clear?
slides.
Yeah, it slides
Yeah.
out. And The presentation on that bottle and those series and everything, that is a good look for them,
It
I
is.
think.
And I like how
it looks really good sitting on a shelf, as you know, it's like that old
Just that.
finish wood,
yeah.
you know, in its own case and confined. That is nice.
But like your dad was saying, that used to be what? How much?
Oh yeah, man, that used to be. I mean, you could find it on the shelf.
But it was like $40, $50.
Yeah, it was like and then they just
shot up.
You know,
That's crazy.
I just want. It makes me wonder what determines that. You know. I mean, that's doubled.
I say it's probably supply and demand.
Right,
Once
and I
it becomes
get it.
popular, I mean that's
Yeah.
like anything.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna find a Porsche 911 for
Just
50 grand.
Just hanging out at a dealer.
Yeah, for 50 grand.
Yeah.
No, they're popular. They're nice vehicles or whatever.
Yeah.
High-end vehicles.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be what it should be, like retail or
Right.
MSRP.
Yeah, we're definitely about finding the retail prices on bourbon. We're not trying to pay over and
For sure.
get crazy with the rates and stuff that people are asking. So
Like
all
that-
our stuff we're trying to find at the retail cost
Or as
and
close.
as close as possible. Obviously, and now there is some bottles where we have gone over,
Yeah.
but for the majority, I would think that we're pretty much retail buyers.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Of us two? Yeah.
Yeah.
Our other friends, not so much for some
Yeah.
of them.
But
like-
you have to also, I get it. You have to wager in your time.
Yeah.
At some point, you have to value that. So
If you're gonna wait or
Right.
whatever, yeah.
yeah,
Like that Eagle Rare that
Yeah.
you have on the shelf, it's $45
Yep.
retail.
Yep.
I'd go up to $60. I'm paying
60.
that,
That's fair.
and I'd do the
Yeah.
same for
I mean, that's like Blanton's. Blanton's what 70?
65, 70
So-
now.
Yeah, after tax and all that
Yeah,
other
it's
stuff.
like 75. You know?
I mean, I'd pay 80, 90 for it.
Yeah,
But
I'd probably get up to 100. That's it.
yeah, I'd have to.
But there's a lot of other
get
bottles.
them that Benjamin and things
Yeah.
start changing.
Yeah, but there's a lot of other bottles at that price range if that's available along with other things that you could buy. Like now, don't get me wrong, if you're trying to get Blanton's, yeah, you're going to buy it.
Yeah.
But there's plenty of other bottles that are, I'd say, cheaper and could be better. Also depends on your taste.
And I'll say it all.
You don't know about better?
It all depends on that palate.
Yeah, that's true.
Everybody's palate's different, so.
Well,
But-
I think we're pretty
Yeah.
good to close it up.
Yeah.
We talked about a lot.
Yeah.
So if you guys do, please hit that like button, subscribe, comment, and we will catch you in the next one.
See you guys.